It's one of the most confusing parts of modern dating, trying to figure out whether someone is genuinely interested in you, or if they just like the attention. The behaviors can look almost identical at first. They text, they flirt, they show up in your notifications, but the intention behind it is completely different. Once you know what to look for, the difference becomes very clear. The first way to tell is by looking at consistency versus intensity. Someone who's genuinely interested doesn't just start strong, they stay steady. Their energy may not be over the top, but it's reliable. You don't have to guess when they'll text, how they feel, or whether they're invested. They move at a healthy pace and their effort continues. Someone who's just seeking attention shows intensity without consistency. They love the chase, the excitement, the validation, but once they feel you're interested, their effort drops. Their messages become unpredictable. Their enthusiasm fades until the moment you pull back. Then suddenly, they reappear. They're not building a connection, they're feeding their ego. The second sign is direction versus stagnation. When someone is genuinely interested, things naturally move forward. They make plans, they follow through, they want to get to know you on a deeper level. They introduce you to their world, ask meaningful questions, and show curiosity about your life. There's progress, even if it's slow. When someone just wants attention, the connection goes nowhere. The conversation stays surface level. They avoid plans. They avoid labeling the connection. They avoid anything that requires emotional effort. They love the interaction, but avoid the investment. If you notice everything feels stuck in place, that's a sign they're there for the attention, not the relationship. Another powerful clue is how they respond to your boundaries. A person with real interest respects your limits, whether it's needing time, clarity, or space. They adjust because they value the connection. Respect is a sign of interest, not pressure. But someone who's only after attention reacts to boundaries. They get distant, annoyed, or try to guilt trip you. Why? Because your boundaries interrupt the validation they were getting. Attention seekers want emotional access, not emotional responsibility. A fourth sign is reciprocity. Real interest feels balanced. They don't just talk about themselves, they ask, they listen, they remember. They put in effort without being prompted. They don't rely on you to keep the connection alive. Someone who wants attention gives uneven energy. They show up when they're bored, insecure, or lonely, and disappear when they're satisfied. They like knowing you're there, but they don't show the same investment back. If you're doing most of the emotional work, that's not interest, that's attention seeking. And here's the biggest sign of all, how you feel around them. When someone is genuinely interested, you feel secure, you feel valued, you feel seen. There's no constant anxiety, guessing, or overthinking. Real interest brings emotional calm. Attention seekers make you feel uncertain. You feel confused, imbalanced, or drained. You question yourself. You analyze everything. That emotional instability isn't chemistry. It's a sign that the connection is built on inconsistency, not genuine care. So if you want to know someone's true intentions, pay attention to the patterns, not the moments. Moments can be misleading. Patterns tell the truth. Someone who's genuinely interested builds with you. Someone who wants attention uses you to feel better about themselves. And once you learn to tell the difference, you stop settling for breadcrumbs and start recognizing the people who actually show up.